Good evening to one and all. This evening I will be doing my video of Holetown, St. James. Once again, this is on the west coast. Holetown is in the parish of St. James here in Barbados on the west coast. Looking up towards Sunset Crest. This is Sunset Crest section here. Looking up towards Sandy Lane. Where the Sandy Lane Hotel is. Sandy Lane is a 5-star hotel, by the way. This is situated just above Holetown on the west coast in St. James. Sandy Lane is really rich and famous here when they come to Barbados. Rihanna, you visit Sandy Lane when you come to Barbados, as well as Tiger Woods. When you came to Barbados, you got married there. This is the Sunset Mall here, where the Kia Shepherd store is. This is no Bridgestone duty free shopping. They also have a branch on First Caribbean BC Bank. They also do water finish, water studio, and the coffee bean shop. So this way will lead you back up to Sandy Lane via Paynes Bay and Fitz Village, all in St. James on the west coast, and back into Bridgestone. So here on the west coast, here in Barbados, north is down and south is up. I'm making my way down to Holetown now. This is you want to leave it back to Molyneux, where the St. James Cemetery is. You can get it from through here, St. James Cemetery. And this will lead you back to the north, back down to north. With Holetown, which is in St. Peter. All Vauxhall, which is a private residence. This will lead you back down to the north of the island, which is in St. Peter. And it will lead you back to a bit of St. James, which is northwesterly. It will lead you back to Greater Holetown. And it will lead you back to the Garden, Western. It will lead you back to it will lead you back to like Westmoreland and back into St. Albans and that side of St. James, all on the west coast, and back to St. Peter in the north and St. Lucie in the north. This is a new hotel here that has been built recently. We can back up Sunset Crest and your Shepherd store, where the Sunset Mall is. So this will be back to. First of all, Holetown is the first settlement. Holetown is the place where the English settled when they landed in Barbados on the 27th of February 1627. The English landed in Holetown, St. James. And it was in Holetown that they set up the first church, which is St. James Parish Church, which I will get to at the ending of my vlog. St. James Parish Church. But this is what fencing is. Upcoming was the former Chafet restaurant. Chafet, which is a fast food restaurant, was at this location first. Chafet was here from 1993 to 2008. Chafet, this was a lovely spot. Chafet, when Chafet was here, when they were sitting at the back of the restaurant, we could have viewed the sun setting on the west coast. It was lovely. Chafet is a fast food restaurant similar to that of Kentucky, but it can only be found in Barbados. The $100 Hotel and so. Chafet is only in Barbados. Chafet was founded by Trinidadian businessman Assad John Hallout. He founded the business based in Barbados. It is something similar to Kentucky, but it's a little more than Kentucky. Over here is Sandy Crest Medical Center, which is a 24-hour private clinic, medical clinic, Sandy Crest. And this wall here is where Chafet used to be. So over here now, will be, first of all, the rich and famous made their dwelling places, made out here their dwelling place. The rich and famous build their houses in this area, out here. The rich and famous made this area their dwelling place. And back to Sunset Crest. Now heading towards the beach. Not at Settlers Beach. You can see the sun setting down here. A magnificent sunset looking back up towards Sandy Lane on that side. The sun setting out here. So this is a beautiful land and sea walk in Holetown, St. James, on the west coast of Barbados. So you can see the lovely sunset. So Sandy Lane Hotel is back up this way. The 5-star hotel. As Mr. just told you. So that would be Sandy Lane Beach back up that way. And this wall here, this is already Chafet restaurant was. I used to go to Chafet mostly for parties when I was a child. I used to keep parties. When my school friends have parties, they would keep it there. But then sadly Chafet closed down in 2008. Remember at the back here when you're sitting down having your ice cream or your burger or your snack box or your sandwich or whatever, you could have sit down behind there and watch the sun setting behind here. So the sun setting here again on the west coast. Folkestone Beach is further up, further down. This is down I'm heading to. I'm heading in a downward direction. So where I'm heading is all down. The north and Barbados and west is considered to be down, and the south and east is up. Well, part of the east is up. And back up. All where Chafet was. A lot of white people frequent this area, both locals and tourists. All here is where Sandy Crest Medical Center is. White people frequent this area, not to be racist or anything, not to offend anybody, but I'm just saying that a lot of white people like to frequent this area, and some like to make it their dwelling place, like to live. And most of them from England. A lot of the British tourists visit this area. Most of the visitors to this area are British. The Americans and Canadians tend to like the South Coast better, but the British and that side and frequent this area, the West Coast area. Looking back, this could be a pathway back to the West Coast Road. Beach Club Hotel here. The beach house. Walking on the boardwalk. The Paul Owen restaurant at the beach house. Some more of the sunset here. Paul Owens restaurant here at the beach house. Further down we'll be leading you back to Schooner Bay and Folkestone Beach and Settlers Beach and All-Star Beach. The Drift Ocean Terrace Lounge is right here. The Drift Ocean Terrace Lounge. I don't see this open lately. The Drift. This is some little minor crabs in the water. It looked like a wedding or something going on. This looks to be the Tides restaurant here. The Tides restaurant. Thai restaurant here. The Thai restaurant. Thai restaurant. And the St. James Villa Beach Apartment. So this is all the boardwalk. I should lead you down to Fort Stone Beach. The St. James Villas Beach Apartments. Looking back up. And this is the St. James Villa Beach Apartments. So Fort Stone Beach is where St. James Parish Church is. So the West Coast here in Barbados can be referred to as the Gold Coast or the Platinum Coast. You have to walk on top of these rocks because the other half of the boardwalk, like it was damaged during the passing of Tropical Storm Beryl, which passed in July or sometime around that time. So I may have to walk on these rocks. Pray for me that I get over these rocks and don't get hurt or nothing. So boardwalk was damaged since the passing of tropical storm, hurricane, whatever you want to call it, Beryl. So most people that walk in this boardwalk now, they turn back when they get halfway here and walk back. But I'm walking back nowhere. I'm traveling just where I am. The Zacchaeus restaurant here. Zacchaeus Pizza House. Zacchaeus restaurant here on the West Coast. Zacchaeus. So backbone on the rock, no? So that's what Beryl did. Beryl damaged this whole boardwalk. Or the walkway, whatever you want to call it. Straight down now, we're leaning back to Fort Stone Beach. We'll be defeating the purpose if we go down straight down the boardwalk. I don't want it to be a land and a sea walk. So I will do land and sea. This is the Surfside restaurant and bar. And this is the police station complex, which has the magistrate's court and the library and the police station and the Barbados to have no authority and so on. In here, on the post office. Opposite me now is the Master Supermarket, the Master Stores. Which was originally Supermarket. This is where the Sunset Mall was. Sunset Mall was in here first. And then it was demolished when Massey bought it over. Massey was in here a little bit in 2015. And then in 2017, sorry, Massey back up to the Holetown, back to Sunset Quest. Massey tore it down and rebuilt. The police station complex here, which has the magistrate court. So Massey tore down this building in 2017 and rebuilt it the same year. The police station complex. And this is the Rubik's gas station over here. There's a thing restaurant at it. And this is the police station complex here. This gas station, which has Burger King attached to it. And this is the Holetown Monument commemorating the landing of the British. This plaque was erected in the 11th year of Barbados' independence to mark the 350th anniversary of the first permanent settlement on the island in February 1627, and this is from 1605 to 2005. That's great. Royal Bank of Canada, right here. BC Bank, Royal Bank of Canada. Come back down. Yeah. So this is a quiet little town. It's not like most towns in Barbados that have the plant stores and the shops. This town mainly caters to tourists and the upper class people. That's why things sold in this town are expensive, especially the upcoming Lime Grove Lifestyle Center. This is just down the road here. This is the Holetown Methodist Church, which many people confuse themselves with St. James Parish Church. St. James is further down. And this is the Methodist Church here, which was built in 1912. You see a piece of the Lime Grove Lifestyle Center in the back. And this is a little shopping, little complex where Wine World is, and the Gear Boutique, and the Freshness Spa and Nail Bar. As many people will say, West Side is the best side. The Lime Grove Lifestyle Center is right here. And this road here now will lead you back to the parish of St. James with St. Thomas, sorry. They will lead you back to St. Thomas with the Roundabout Highway, known as Highway 2A. And they will lead you back to St. Thomas Parish Church, which is also on Highway 2A. They will lead you back to Rock Hall, which is the first freedom village, where the slaves settled after slavery. The slaves settled at Rock Hall, St. Thomas. Rock Hall is where the slaves settled after slavery. They settled in Rock Hall, St. Thomas. And Rock Hall was the first freedom village. Rock Hall is just above St. Thomas Church, heading east. So this road back to Highway 2A, known as the Roundabout Highway, with Rock Hall. And back to St. Thomas Parish Church. And back to Harrison's Cave and Richmond Hall Gully, all in St. Thomas. This is Holetown Methodist Church once again. And the Lane Grove Lifestyle Center here. Things sold in Lane Grove are pricey. I don't think I can afford anything in there right now. Very pricey. And it was built around 2010, 2011. There's even a cinema in there. I will go through 1st Street and come through at 2nd Street. As they always do when they come down here. Spago Restaurant and Bar. Spago. So this is 1st Street where a lot of nightclubs are. Zouk Lounge. And the Asian Palm Restaurant and Bar. And the TML One Love Bar. Right here. And this is the Mango Bay Hotel. So lots of partying and so on take place through here in Holetown. So I'm now meeting back to 2nd Street. And this is the Mango Bay Hotel. Mango Bay. The Botanist, another nightclub. So First and 2nd Street is something like St. Lawrence Gap, but more advanced than St. But St. Lawrence Gap is more hype than out here. The Sitar Indian Restaurant and the Muse Restaurant. The Sitar Indian Restaurant. The Nishi Restaurant. Nishi Restaurant. Back at the Lane Grove Lifestyle Center. Back at the 2nd Street. Back at the Lane Grove Lifestyle Center. Heading down now towards the Fort Stone Beach and that area. water settlement here. So this way heading north, we'll lead you back to Spikestone and the garden and Westmoreland and Weston, St. James and Spikestone in St. Peter to the north, and St. Lucie also in the north. This is Jamestown Park here. This is that Holetown, Jamestown Park. But the way Holetown was referred to as Jamestown back in the day. First, Jamestown Park, Holetown, St. James. Little villas. So you can see all the Trent's pasture here. The road to the right will also lead you back to Highway 2A, which is known as the Roundabout Highway, via Lancaster, which is in St. James, and Orange Hill in St. James. It will lead you back to the St. James Secondary School, now Frederick Smith Secondary School. And it will lead you back to St. James Primary School as well. Lancaster, Orange Hill, Greenwich Village is this way, via Highway 2A. Where the new chafet is, a replacement for Holetown. New chafet, is at St. James. And this is the Sandpiper Hotel. So this way back to St. James Secondary and Primary School. And back to Lancaster, Greenwich Village, Morgan, and Orange Hill in St. James. Back to Highway 2A. And this way St. James and back to the north of the island. It's Pipestone, St. Peter and St. Lucie to the north, and a bit of St. James, a little more of St. James with Weston, which is to the end of St. James with Lower Carlton, and Mullins and St. Peter, and back to Westmoreland. You can get to Westmoreland from here, the Royal Westmoreland. Some of the staff at Westmoreland has entered from this side. Settlers Beach and Sandpiper Hotel. Settlers Beach. Down. As I said before, I will stop when I get to St. James Parish Church, the first church and oldest church in Barbados, which was built in 1629, 2 years after the English settlement. And these are the village here. now reach St. James Parish Church. This is the church hall here, and this is the church here. St. James Parish Church. St. James Parish Church. Anglican Episcopal. The oldest church in Barbados. Dating back to 1629. I just don't know where the churches be locked. But never know where it's locked. I don't know, but they never know where they lock it. St. James Parish Church, Anglican Episcopal. Thanks for watching now and have a blessed evening.